Do not look behind the man behind the door. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the June 18th, 2018 council work session. First item on the agenda is a letter of support for Habitat for Humanity. Molly Hilligas is here. Come on up. Bring your little show and tell.
Visual aid.
Yep,
That
Yep.
makes sense.
very nice.
Thank you. The kind folks in your department created this for me, so I'm very thankful. So Habitat for Humanity of Wicomico County has already built and served 17 families in the Church Street neighborhood. What we are asking today is for additional support in a grant that we've already submitted to the Department of Housing and Community Development. It's a Community Investment Tax Credit program. It doesn't require any financial support from the city of Salisbury. It's just your rubber stamp that to continue our projects in the Church Street, Doverdale, and West Side neighborhoods. We have 15 lots that we are looking to develop over the next 3 years. And for any of you that are not familiar with the Community Investment Tax Credit program, what it does is it allows donors that want to donate $500 or more to Habitat. They get half of their donation as a Maryland tax credit. So last year, for example, our largest donation was $15,000 from one business, and they received a $7,500 Maryland tax credit. And they can, the benefit to the business or the individual is that obviously they pay less in Maryland taxes, but they can also carry that forward up to 3 years. So it's a huge opportunity for businesses and individuals to allocate their charitable donations to Habitat, improve the community, and get a tax credit. So that's the reason why I'm here.
Can you show, just point out to us where the there's four properties, correct?
So the
Where they
4
would be.
properties that we are looking, that are included in this grant, 2 are in the Grace Street area.
Okay,
Right now we have 5 lots. We are combining 4 of those into 2.
Two.
So that the lots are buildable. We can have a better home for the partner families. And then the other 2 are on the west side area, 704 South Westover, that has city water, but it's technically in the county, and then 504 Tangier Street. So we'll have to demolish 704 South Westover, so that's, was not in our plans, but we're going to have to do that, so.
okay.
You guys have any questions?
Any questions? No questions?
I need the addresses again. 704 South Westover.
704 South Westover, 504 Tangier Street. We already demolished that house, we'll build a new house there. And then we'll build 2 more houses on the Grace Street lot, so that's Grace Street.
Great, okay.
Any other questions? We have consensus for the letter of support?
Yes.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up, we have North Salisbury Boulevard, Pentex annexation. And I understand Mr. Holland is batting for Miss Amanda.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you, Bill?
I have Mr. Ted Donalds with me, who's from Pentex Ventures. I'm sure you probably remember him. They annexed property just next to this, which
Right,
Aldi's
the
under
Aldi,
construction
yeah,
now.
yeah.
They petitioned the city to annex 3 parcels, which is approximately 2 1/3 acres, which would take it right up to Leonard Mill Pond. They've submitted the required documents, concept developments, water sewers available there. We had a preliminary meeting 2 or 3 weeks ago. State Highway was there along with other city representatives, and I think we're ready to go with this, and I'll turn it over to Mr. Donalds. If you have any concerning the project, he can probably explain it better than I.
Thank you very much for having me in today. The good news is that our Aldi project is on time, and
Saw.
steel's coming out of the dirt.
Yep.
And, our expectation is an opening sometime late October, early November.
Good.
And, we had so much activity as a result of that Aldi structure, and we found that there's more demand for retail space, which has caused us to enter into agreements with the 3 property owners. And we do have contracts to purchase, subject to being able to come through and go through an annexation. We've met with Bill and Amanda, SHA. We've hired Becker Morgan, who's here to talk about civil engineering in the event anybody wished to go through that. And I believe that we can put together a first-class project. We'll have 2 restaurants, one a more casual restaurant and the other a more fine dining restaurant. The unique feature of this site is actually the lake.
Lake.
And I think that you'll find that with the fine dining restaurant, what you'll see is a porch and a back dining area that will take advantage of this beautiful lake that we have. So we're anxious, we're ready to go. We understand the process, having gone through it once before. And with Bill and Amanda shepherding us through it, I'm sure that we can hit all of your expectations. And we're here today to ask for your support and answer any questions that you may have preliminarily. I will tell you that we have signed letters of intent for both of these tenants. I'm not quite at liberty to be able to discuss who they are, but I will certainly be able to do so as we get a little further on in the process.
Good.
I would tell you that the community will be very happy to have them, and that we would not bring anybody that would blight our existing property or the Aldi with what we created so far.
Good. Questions?
I know last time when we were here, we were discussing, we got the crosswalks in as there's some residential up there. Is there any plan to, as part of the plan, to put some sidewalks in for pedestrian activity, going to the restaurants and to Aldi's?
Well, certainly the 2 parcels will be connected somewhere.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure if that'll be out in the front or the side, but that's something that you'd like us to look into. We're happy to do that. The more customers we have, the ease of ability to access this site, we all win. So
Right.
we're absolutely for good pedestrian egress and egress. So
Because you've got that, right on Dagsboro Road further down, you got that development that's right there. And that's why we talked about the crosswalk next to Aldi. If that could continue to the back, to connect it to and make it like a loop for the restaurants, that might be but I'll let them,
yeah,
Amanda, you got that, right? Okay.
Mr. Donalds.
Could you get closer
To the mic.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
that's all right. Good. Yeah, so Amanda, if you and your team could work that out and come back, because now this is going to go to the planning commission,
That would be the next
the
step.
next step.
Would be the July.
So you'll see me
July
again.
Planning Commission.
Okay, so, all right. Other questions? It's a nice project. I could see myself on the porch. It's a great location. Does the state have any comments at all? About access, egress?
I believe they were going to play with the entrance out here a little bit.
Our original proposal was that the entrance would be a little bit in closer proximity to the Aldi entrance, but SHA has been working with our consultant, Betty Tustin, to determine exactly where this entry point should be. The drawing that we have today
Shows it in the middle.
shows it where we believe SHA would like it to be. And, they're obviously the driving force in this kind of development, so if we don't please them, we don't have much of a project. So we're in the process of pleasing.
Because if my memory serves me, there's a short joiner lane. If someone makes a right off Dagsboro, am I right? That, and then it goes over to, you're required to get over to
Yeah.
the left-hand side
Yeah.
before you hit the bridge.
You come out here, the Aldi,
Yeah,
and then we had to be sure that we had the correct spacing so that you could have a weave of movement.
Gotcha, okay. Okay, Everybody.
100% behind it, so, yeah.
I am, the trucking, do we discuss the truck, how the trucks are gonna get there?
the Aldi thing, they've resolved that
They
issue.
resolved it, okay,
That issue is done.
okay.
Yeah, they've actually done it the way we asked for at the beginning,
Okay.
so it's really good. Artie, you okay? This is, yeah, everybody, okay. I guess that gives you the answer. We're good to go. So, next step, planning commission. We'll see it in planning. And you'll be ready in July?
It should be ready.
Cool, that's good.
Yeah, we'd like to do this one as quickly as we possibly can, and
We would like
just
you to
move
do
the
it as
trades from
quickly.
one site to the other. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that takes care of the agenda. If there are no other questions or comments,
I do, well, I don't have questions about that, no.
okay. For good of the order?
I have a concern,
Uh,
yeah, but we can discuss it after. I don't wanna,
Is it for a closed session? We do,
We have
Can we-
forms out here. Do we need to go into closed session? Okay.
okay.
Just kind of have to, I guess,
Is it a personnel issue, or?
personnel.
no. It's just something I wanted to bring to the council.
Could you just, how about?
Suspense.
What do you want to, in case there's questions?
Thank you. I never remember what it says without.
Oh, no, me neither. Whose camera is
It doesn't
that?
qualify for this.
It does?
No,
Does not.
it does not. We'll talk about the agenda meeting
Okay.
tomorrow. Okay? All right, there's no other business. We are adjourned.